Hello all, Dominic Trofeo again, welcome to another video. Hope you're all doing well, hope things in life are going great for you. Hope, things in general are going good for you. And I also hope you had a great weekend too. This video is going to be a continuation of my mini Sega Retro Support Thoughts series. So with that, I uploaded part 1 last Tuesday, so I did, which was me sharing my thoughts of Sega support on the Wii Virtual Console with Master System games and Mega Drive games. Part 2, which I uploaded on Saturday, was about Game Gear Virtual Console on the 3DS, alongside Sega 3D Classics. This one is going to be about me sharing my thoughts of the Sega Ages games on the Nintendo Switch. So yeah, I'm looking forward to sharing my few thoughts about this one as well, so I am. So, as you can see, I've got the Nintendo Switch here. Obviously it's in the dock, and I've got the controller as well. And I will be taking the actual Switch part out to talk about in the sort of portability mode. So, so yeah, Sega Ages on Switch. Now, this is one thing I actually quite enjoyed seeing on. I think it's one thing I've loved seeing on the Nintendo Switch so far, that we've got a good amount of Sega retro goodness so far on the Nintendo Switch, and we probably will see more over time. Now, the way that these games are played, the games were actually made by Sega as well as M2. Now, I've mentioned those before, and they obviously re-release, port, or emulate old Sega classics on modern day platforms. And the way that these games are played, they're actually ported, so they are. And they play really, really well on the Nintendo Switch. There's a bunch of Master System games, there's a few Mega Drive games, and hopefully over time we see more and more from the other platforms. So, for example, there are plans to see Saturn games, Dreamcast games. I'd love to see games from the Mega Drive CD, the 32X, which would be absolutely amazing. And my number one, Game Gear. That'd be absolutely amazing to see, so it will be. So, yeah, it's pretty cool to see that. So I'm just going to put these on the floor. And so far, I've only purchased 2 of these games. One is Sonic the Hedgehog, and the other one is Alex Kidd in Miracle World. Now, the way that these games play, they play really, really well. Just they look good, and you can always tell when it comes to M2 that they put their absolute perfection into porting and remaking these old classics on new consoles. It's absolutely amazing, and I love them. I really, really do. And I've had fun, playing these 2 so far. I think it's great to see these old Sega classics on the Nintendo Switch. And when they announced that was one thing I got really, really excited for. Just, this sort of stuff. And I love it. I really, really do. And I look forward to seeing more in the future and stuff. So we'll do. And, when connected to the television, obviously, they play good and stuff. And playing it like, with the Joy-Cons in the grip, like a regular controller, they play good, so they do. They play nice, the controls fit really, really well, and I like that. I really, really do and stuff. It's just great. Now, obviously, you can, play them like this, like the one Joy-Con like that. To me, this is not ideal, because it just doesn't fit well in my hands. It feels this sort of like, getting sort of cramps and everything. I can play it for a short amount of time, maybe. I could play it for maybe about 30 seconds to about a minute, a little bit longer. Then after a while, it's sort of like, yeah, I need to put that down and stuff. So that's why usually, if I ever play these games, or any game on the Nintendo Switch, I always play it like that. Or I might play it, for example, without the Joy-Con grip. So, oh shoot. My fault. So, might play it like that, and to me, it feels really, really good. At first, when I first played it, and I probably will talk about it a lot more in my, Switch Thoughts video review, when I first held the Joy-Cons, it like this, it just didn't feel right to me. I thought, oh, I don't like this, you know what I mean? Then I got used to it after a while, and I prefer it like this. I think if I'm, playing it, for example, without the Joy-Con grip, playing like this, it feels really, really nice, and I love that. Feels sometimes weird though, but you know what I mean. I prefer it like this, so I do. But overall, prefer it in the Joy-Con grip. That's what I am. Now the other one, the other way I'll talk about is in portability mode. Now, sometimes most time when I play it in portable mode, I always play it like this, so I do. And when I'm playing these games in portable mode, holy heck, they play really, really good, and I like that. For example, when I was playing a bit of Alex Kidd in Miracle World last week, it just felt nice, like playing like this. Thought, wow, it's in portable mode. Like I said, it's just it blows me away of how incredible it plays in this configuration. I love it. I really, really do. It's just wonderful. It really, really is. I just like it like that. And there are other, these Sega Ages classics that I'm looking forward to trying out as well, and just having fun. This is the thing that I always love with Sega. Anytime they always plan to support their old classics on a new platform, it always gets me excited, because I always know that well, people might think I'm a bit of a sucker, because I always buy their old classics all the time on every single platform. All the new ones, I mean. I just like them. They're just Sega's classics. They're just great. You can't beat them, so you can't. And that's just, the way it goes and stuff. And I love that. So yeah, they just play really, really good in portable mode. And it's just great. Like, I love playing, these old classics on the on the Nintendo Switch. You know what I mean? I do hope, we see games from, for example, the Mega Drive CD, the 32X, which would be absolutely amazing stuff, because I don't think that console's ever seen any of its games re-released. I don't think it has. I really, really don't think it's ever had that. I'm not entirely sure and stuff. But I think the support that we've got so far, obviously it's a new thing, it's obviously currently new, is fantastic. I hope we do see more classics in the far future. As I said before, Saturn and Dreamcast would be absolutely amazing. Because I said this before, if they re-release Choo Choo Rocket on the Nintendo Switch, I'm buying that day one. I don't bloody care. I'm buying that day one. Because I love it and stuff. And it's just how it goes and stuff. I hope we do see more support, which we probably will do. And yeah, Sega Ages on the Nintendo Switch. Absolutely love it and stuff. I think so far, best support on the Nintendo platform. Best support, you know what I mean? And yeah, I think it's really, really good, and I'm happy to see Sega properly supporting it with new games and the retro classics as well. So yeah, so just want to say thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed the full 3-part series and stuff, and just enjoyed my thoughts about it and stuff. And yeah, Sega classics on Nintendo platforms. So I just want to say thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed your day so far. Hope you enjoy the rest of your week so far. Alex will be back. Alex will be back on Friday. He's already told me what he's going to be talking about, but I won't spoil it for you. So yeah, and I'll be back on Saturday as well. So I just want to say thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all later. Bye.